Alright, so today I'll be doing my tie rod end on my 2009 Camry. I'll be doing both sides just because. And the reason I know it's my tie rod ends is that my steering wheel is shaking, and I came to check, and I shouldn't be able to do this. I shouldn't be. Let me try to focus that. I shouldn't be able to move this so easily with my arm. So, and obviously the boot is shot. It's pretty much done. So I ordered new ones from Rock Auto. I went with Rock Auto specifically because the model they had is comes with the oil zerks. It comes with oil zerks, so you can grease them every time you do oil change or maintenance and whatnot. And it also comes with a new castle nut and cotter pin. So basically all you need to do this job is at least a 14 and a 19 millimeter wrench, and I think a 17 millimeter socket, and a pair of pliers. You might end up using a pry bar and a hammer, but that's maybe. So first thing you gotta do is what I like to do is I loosen this nut. You might have to hold this in place. That's what the two wrenches are for. You might have to use one wrench to hold this in place and the other wrench to loosen the nut. So all you want to do is just loosen it, and that's it. You don't really want to move it out of place because you want to play with your alignment. So yeah, just loosen this nut and then remove the tie rod and and the cotter pin and castle nut. You gotta take this off to remove it. Alright. I just want to loosen that up. So after loosening this nut, you just want to come down here and take this cotter pin out. Get this out of here. Take the cotter pin out, and then with 17 millimeter socket, just give it a quick whack. Ooh, it might not want to come out so easily. Alright, in that case, what I have to do is take my 19 millimeter wrench, maybe give it some tension down and give it a shot. Hold on. Alright, so I had to do that with two hands, but basically what I did was put some tension on the tie rod with the wrench, and I hit it with the impact, and it loosened the nut. So just gotta take out the remainder of the nut. Now actually, you might want to leave it in some, because when you go to pull it out, I don't have the special tool to slide in here and pull it out. So we might just have to bang on this, and I'm leaving the nut on so that the tip doesn't get mushroomed and then gives me a hard time going through the hole. So let's see how this comes out. Take this wrench out. Oh, okay, I guess we didn't have to go through that headache. So take the rest of this out, pull this, oh, that's that's Might have to do the rest of it pretty soon. I don't like how this just dangles, but has a little bit of resistance, but that's for the next video, maybe. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna clean this mess up right here. I'm just gonna clean this up. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean this up, and then we'll take this piece off. Alright, so I just, try to clean this off, hit it with the brake cleaner, just cleaned it off. Now we're gonna take this part off. Now when we take this part off, remember to count the amount of rotations it takes to remove it, because that's the amount of rotations you're going to want to do when you put the new part on. And yeah, that's it for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and a half. Okay, 13 and a half. Okay, so that took about 13 and a half rotations off. So just gonna double check if the new one matches up with the old one, and it's pretty much the same shit. So now we're just gonna twist this on 13 times, but first we're gonna put on the Zerk. Shaw. Okay, so now that we got the Zerk on, now we will put it on. So let's remember it was about 13 and a half spins to put it on. So we'll start like around here. Hold on. Oh, that's exactly where it started. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and a half. Because if I go 14, it won't do the 4. Maybe it will. Alright, so now that we got this on, now I just gotta tighten this nut back down, and I gotta do that again with the 14 millimeter. Gotta get this on there, and the 19. I just want to give that a quick snug. The positioning is terrible. Okay, that's that. So we can take this off, and now just put this back in the hub. Ow. Should just slide right in, but I'll try to get this a little straighter. Alright, so now once we have this back in here, we want to put the new castle nut. Now just a quick note, because I ended up doing this off camera, but I ended up torquing the castle nut up to 36 foot-pounds. I'm not a mechanic, never said I was, just showing you guys how I do it. So get that through here, and on the other side, just you know what you gotta do. You gotta bend, spin it this way. Now where is it? There we go. You gotta bend it back, bend the other one the other way, and make sure it keeps the nut in place so that you don't die while you're driving. Okay, now I'm gonna grease this, and if you're a do-it-yourselfer, I'm gonna say try not to drive too long with your car like this. Go get it aligned ASAP, because when you play with suspension parts, it just throws off the alignment. So if you, especially when you do the tie rods and the tie rod ends. So yeah, if you do this on your own, please get an alignment ASAP. But that about wraps it up. Just gonna, like I said, just gonna grease the Zerk, you know, till this is full of grease, and then I'm gonna head down to the other side and then get an alignment.